move to adrenal. Adrenal, as I said, is a Y-shaped structure, normally like this, and in axial also it looks like a Y. Can you see that? Y. So whenever there is a disease, you can see here there is a big tumor in the adrenal adenoma. When adenoma is more than 3 centimeters, we say it is a carcinoma until proven otherwise. So this is most likely a adrenal carcinoma. Now let's move to the next set of catechizing organ. One is small bowel and one is large bowel. Obviously, I think, as you said, these two pictures are of enemas. That means we shove in barium a little bit of and ask the patient to swallow barium. When you get a small bowel and when you push barium from below and you get a large bowel. But these kind of pictures are not highly sensitive. Suppose a small tumor is size of, you can say, half a centimeter. It may not be seen, it may not even miss it, you know. So that's why nowadays, you know, there's a big concern of colon cancer, colorectal cancer, because it has got significant morbidity and mortality. So earlier better it is. If you can diagnose this colon cancer at earlier stage, then better it is. So you take it out and the patient is free of any disease before it spreads to the neighboring organs. So what is the best way of seeing colon? This image is a little horrifying. Here is a gastroenterologist here, patient is lying down and he's shoving in the scope from below or from behind. So obviously this is not a very comfortable scenario. None of us would like it. And he can see a lot of things in a, you can see in a colon like this, pictures like this. But nowadays, the technique has improvised significantly. Now we have got CT virtual colonoscopy. What is virtual? It is almost similar. Means you see with your eyes. Virtual colonoscopy means it is not a colonoscopy, but it's something like colonoscopy, which can be done with CT scan. What you do, first you take a CT image like this way. After that, you know, what you do, you put the software, and software gives you beautiful pictures like this way, inside of your colon. See how amazing it is. At the same time, a small tumor, there is a small tumor sitting over here, the CT scan can clearly diagnose this. So obviously, once you diagnose this, and you ask the gastroenterologist, come on, now you can scope the patient. And he will scope the patient, and we're putting a snare, and he will remove this part of the tumor, endoscopically. You know, how beautiful it is, you know. And so, now the screening is done mainly by the, you can say, CT coronography or virtual CT colonoscopy. Okay? Now, almost last part of the lecture here, maybe I think I'm going ahead of time. Now, I think this is a pelvic organ. You know, pelvic organ is very, very difficult at times. Ideally, if you find many of your relations would examine the pelvic organ by ultrasound, because ultrasound is very safe, number one. It doesn't give radiation, because ovary is very sensitive for radiation, you know, because invariably if you irradiate the ovary, and there is a chance that the patient can develop cancer, so definitely you should be very careful about it, and you should respect this kind of organs. Ultrasound gives you excellent anatomy, like normal when the patient is pregnant. So obviously ultrasound will give you the excellent quality of the uterus, baby, how baby is moving, you know, what is status of the baby, is there any abnormality to the anatomy of the baby, what is the physiology of the baby, what is the heart rate of the baby, everything can be told. The only problem comes to fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes cannot be seen by ultrasound until unless it is dilated, because they are quite thin structures. But nowadays, you know what people do? They inject contrast to the cervix. Contrast means air, normal air. They inject contrast to the normal air and see in ultrasound whether air is going through the tube or not. And as such, you know, the tube can be seen very beautifully. You can diagnose any block in the fallopian tube by putting air into the system. Normally, air is very safe and it doesn't cause any harm to the patient. This is called, I think, one of the best tests nowadays, and for, you can say, visualization of the fallopian tube. Otherwise, you can inject contrast in the uterus, and the contrast will go and flow to the tube and go into the peritoneum, And you can see this is called hysterosalpingography. Hystero means uterus, salpingos means fallopian tube, and this is called hysterosalpingography. But if you want to know much more detail about it, you're not only interested about the uterus, you are interested about surrounding part of it. What is happening to the urinary bladder? What is happening to the pouch of Douglas? What is happening to the rectum? All kinds of things can be seen by a MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. As a magnetic resonance imaging do not have radiations, so you can safely use in younger ladies without irradiating the ovaries. Here you can see here anatomy of the uterus here. You can see here endometrium, how beautiful it's seen. Here you can see the cervix. Here you can see the urinary bladder. Here you can see the rectum. Everything is clearly the same. So whenever there is any disease, and you can very clearly identify, normally we do MRI not for routine diagnosis. Normally we do whenever the patient is having any kind of fibroid, or either fibroid is developing malignancy. Many a time fibroid converting to malignancy, transforming to malignancy. Sometimes I think there's uterine cancer, those kind of cancers, or a cancer in this, rectum invading the uterus, or cancer in the bladder invading the uterus. In situation like this, MRI is the best test. Right? Is it clear to all of you? And here, I think almost I'm in the end part of this, you can say the lecture. In a conclusion, computed tomography, ultrasonography, and MRI of the abdomen and pelvis are three diagnostic imaging tests invariably used to define excellent anatomical details and help detecting diseases of small bowel, colon, and other internal organs, and is often used to determine cause of unexplained pathologies in the abdomen. Thank you very much.